I think Lamar Jackson actually played a pretty good game. But when Ryan Clark says you overcame adversity, okay, the adversity was 2 turnovers from Lamar Jackson. We have to be fully honest about that. And this is where it is unfair to Lamar. Lamar just wants the ball. He just wants to play and win a Super Bowl and put together a furthering Hall of Fame resume because he's well on his way. But this stuff here makes him a target and a polarizing figure. And now it seems to me that Ryan Clark wants to take this some other place.
I don't know this for myself. And so I can only tell you what I've heard or been told. I don't know this for myself. I don't know if it's factually true. But I was told by someone, that prominent former athlete, I'll just leave it at that Lamar Jackson is actually bothered with Ryan Clark's shtick. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Lamar loves it. Maybe he wants Ryan Clark to be his Shannon Sharpe as Shannon Sharpe was to LeBron James. But maybe he doesn't, because Lamar, to me, seems very, very likable. And again, I said it earlier this week, he's like in that Michael Jordan lane where everybody would like Lamar. And the only thing standing between that, to me, is Ryan Clark and a handful of Jamel Hill, a few other racial idolaters that are framing up the Lamar Jackson thing in these racial terms. I was told by someone who feels like they know that Lamar Jackson is bothered by it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Lamar will be on the pivot next week, and he and Ryan Clark will lock arm in arm, and they'll play, old Elijah Muhammad tapes in the background, and they'll wave Black Lives Matter flags and say Josh Allen is, a racist honky, and I should be in the Super Bowl, not Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, who's African American. I don't know. But some people are telling me that Lamar is bothered by this. And when I saw Marcellus jump into this as aggressively as he did, I was like, oh, Marcellus may be hearing the same things as me. And me and Marcellus aren't checking notes. We're not, hey, you should go after Ryan Clark. It's not like that with me and Marcellus. I'm not advising him. He's not advising me. We're not sharing notes on anything. I want to read to you guys a couple of Ryan Clark's tweets, because it looks like there's going to be a public debate between these two guys, perhaps on Marcellus's show sooner than later. Ryan Clark tweeted out or posted on X directly at Marcellus, "I let you talk about me constantly because I refuse to give you life. You just lie, bro, and play to people that want somebody that they think speaks for us to side with them. So let me know when you want to ask me face to face about anything. I'll even do your show. You're full of it, and you clearly need me since you talk about me so dang much. I gave you the chance at catch eye to eye, but you weren't as talkative that day." I want to marinate there for a second. Again, this is where my issues with Ryan Clark. Not that he drapes himself in Christianity, but he has let off smoke signals that he's a Christian, and so, but clearly what he is to me, he's a race warrior, and he defines this whole argument in a racial terms. Marcellus, you want to appeal to people that speak for them that are against us or whatever, and he's basically, you want to speak for white people, and we're not, me and my side, we're against white people. That's how he just framed the whole deal. And this is the problem for ESPN and for sports. Sports have never been about racial division. And I just don't understand. Ryan Clark, a former athlete, son plays at Notre Dame, son is on a Notre Dame football team that's really leaned into Christian values and had a lot of success. And we use sports to tear down the racial division. And Ryan Clark just defined himself, TJ, as someone that sees it as white people over there, I'm over here. And if you say something I disagree with, the only reason you could be saying it is because you're on team white. I think this is inappropriate for someone claiming the faith.